Hey!
Hello.
She being a butthole, y'all.
No, ma'am.
Alright, so today we're back with a different kind of video.
I don't know how to do this that she's about to show y'all, so I can't really speak on it. I might ask some questions that you guys might have because I'm learning right along with y'all, so I don't know.
So, a little backstory on me. I'm a hairstylist turned to a college teacher. I've been doing it for a very long time. Well, I happened to get pregnant, and
I just happened to
get pregnant.
Ooh.
She was planned and she's very much wanted, but we got pregnant, and of course, you know, I left my job, but I wanted to stay home with her as long as I can. So I decided to take up something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that's called screen printing, or just, you know, printing on shirts and stuff like that, and onesies and stuff like that. So I went out and got myself my Cricut. Okay.
Can you show them what a Cricut looks like?
I can't pick it up.
Move the camera.
You just turn the whole base. That's the Cricut right there. This is the Cricut Maker, not the Cricut 3. I was gonna get the Cricut 3, but the only difference between the difference between the Cricut Maker, this one, and the Cricut 3 is that the Cricut 3 is faster. And to be honest with you guys, you don't need the mats. Like, you don't need the mats to use it, but you do need the mats if you're using regular vinyl like this. You don't have to use the mats with the smart vinyl, but smart vinyl is more expensive. And you know, we on a budget over here, so I'm trying to do what I gotta do with, you know, as little as possible. So the other difference is that you can print up to 12 was it a lot longer on the Maker 3, which I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm just gonna be doing t-shirts, onesies, price stencils for, like, you know, different things, making reefs and stuff like that. I'm a very, like, artsy fartsy kind of person, so I like to do different things like that. Artsy fartsy. So I like to do.
You have to do that.
Whatever, man. So I like to do different things. So I was talking to my husband and I told him my idea, and he was like, you know what? I think that's a good idea. Maybe it'll bring you a little bit of revenue. That way you can stay home longer with baby girl. So that's what we're doing. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to heat transfer. How to do what vinyl heat transfer. So this is foil, not foil. This is foil, but this is just iron on, regular iron on. And I have an order for a young lady. She wanted a mommy and me of Selena.
Now this is the Cricut Everyday Iron On. Mm-hmm. Does it have to be Cricut?
No,
or can you use
it is not.
brand?
I actually have discovered that the only reason I got this one is because I didn't have enough time to order the vinyl that's more affordable. So I have all these up here. Well, I'm not gonna break them down because they're up there. But all these right here, they're like
sheets.
They're sheets. They're like 5 or 10 feet, and each of them cost $2. Versus this is these are 12 by 12s, and this costs, like, I think $11 for just 3. So it's more affordable to go with and they have tons of different kinds of colors and stuff like that. So
what brand are those up there?
Those are Sizer.
Sizer brand?
It's either Sizer or Starcraft. No, I think they're Starcraft. So, and those are like $2.50 each.
And
roll.
it works just the same.
It works better, actually. Oh. It's called Easy Weed. So so you can weed them out better.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be using.
I don't know what weeding out is, but I guess you're gonna show us in a minute.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Shall we? Okay, so we're gonna be doing hello. Really? Oh, shh. Did I just turn you off? Yeah, I just turned off my computer. There it goes. Never mind. Don't be laughing at me, you butthole. So this is the design we're gonna be doing, Selena.
Has to be.
That's the order.
Has to be.
So we're doing Selena in black, and we're doing her lips in red foil. Okay. So we're gonna have to do 2 different mats.
So is this a software that came with the Cricut, or do you have to download this?
You download it when you download it from Cricut.
Okay.
It's free.
So you just go on Cricut and like, is there any special software?
No, you just download it.
I'm saying, what's the name of the software? What's the
Cricut.
Okay.
Design. Oh, Cricut Design Space. Edit that out. Anyways.
Are there different types of?
No, it's just Cricut
one?
Design. Yeah, one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all give me a second. I'm gonna rearrange this camera so y'all can see what I'm doing on the screen. Okay, so 1 second. All right, y'all. So this is what it looks like. So we're ready. So this is it's 6 inches wide by 7 inches, 7.31 inches long, and then we got our little lips here. There's whatever. So now we're gonna make it. Okay. I got it all set up. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna click make it. I have 2 mats because the lips. So we gotta, when we're doing iron vinyl, we got a mirror and mirror. Okay, so now we are going to continue. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my dogs, she a fat ass, y'all. She likes to snore. Just ignore her. So for this one, the black, we're gonna do everyday iron on. Okay, and it says right here, make sure the mirror is on and iron on material is face shiny side down. Okay, so now I have to go over here. It's already on, but I have to load my vinyl onto my mat. Okay, so give me 1 second.
Okay, it's gone.
All right, guys. So I have my black iron on. I got my mat. I'm using the standard grip. You can reuse these. There is a way of cleaning these and stuff like that, and like resticking them, but I haven't gotten that far yet. So, but you can order a pack of 3 of these on Amazon for, I want to say, like $12, I think, $12 to $13, versus at Walmart they're like $15, $16. So it's probably easier just to get it on Amazon. So I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna line up my iron on as best as possible, and I'm just gonna smooth it down. And I like to kind of give me that squeegee over there, Brigitte. It's by the drop down. This? Yes. I like to squeegee because I have little bumps in here. And some of those are because I have, like, my dumb ass, got lint and shit on here. So. Okay, so now I got this iron on down and shiny side down. And I'm going to take it over here to my machine. I'm going to make sure that it's in these grooves right here. And I'll press the feed. And now I'm going to press the little Cricut guy. And it's going to start. So we'll come back when it's done. Okay, so now we're going to unfeed it, take it out. And you can't really see it too well, but their cuts are in there. So I'm gonna take this, face it down, and pull it off. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the cuts right there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna cut out the design. But before I do that, I'm going to get my little sheet of red foil. It's gonna be for her lips. And I'm gonna place it on the mat and continue on with the lip cut. So we'll be back. This is gonna be foil. Okay guys, so because I'm using a foil, I'm gonna change my everyday iron-on to foil iron-on, okay? And again, it's gonna be shiny side down. Let's hope that this is enough. If not, I have a little bit more, but I was hoping that this would be enough for the lips. Y'all use as much of your material as you possibly can, because that shit's expensive. And yeah, it was definitely enough. I got this my little baby lips. Right there, can you see it? So I got my lips. And now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out my my vinyl, and then we're gonna stick it down. So again, we'll be back in a minute. Now we're going to weed out. What does it say right there? Can you tap finish for me? Finish? Yes. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna weed out our design. We're gonna weed out from the dull side, not the shiny side, because this is the tape, okay? So I'll get my pen, my little weeding tool here, and I'm gonna get a little corner. Come on. She's so loud.
Has that ever happened to you? If like one of those letters come up with the thing?
Yes.
So what do you do then?
I get some tweezers and I kind of just rearrange it and stick it back down. It happened with my Tupac and like all the 90s rappers that I did. It happened with them. Okay. Oh, wait. So now I look at it through the light and make sure it looks good. Right? Looks good. I'm gonna go over here and I'm going to preheat my shirt. 5 seconds. And just to make sure, so I went to my Cricut heat guide and I plugged in. So I'm using my Cricut Easy Press 2. I'm using everyday iron-on. The material is 100% cotton, and I'm using a towel. So it says to preheat the garment for 5 seconds at 330 degrees for 30 seconds with firm pressure. After that's done, you flip the garment over and press for 15 seconds, and then you're gonna slowly remove the liner when it's cool to the touch, okay? So let's go for it. Probably cool down already. I also use, I'm gonna do about, let's do 3 fingers down. And I'm going to use a Teflon sheet over it. The reason why I'm using a Teflon sheet is because it allows for even distribution of the heat. Okay. And then we're going to flip. The reason why I'm using a towel is because I have my heat mat here, my Cricut heat mat, but because the onesie is shorter, or yeah, it's not long enough to cover the edge to edge on the mat, it's kind of hard to get a nice press because of the seams. So that's why I put a towel down. If that makes sense. Okay. Remove that. And then we're gonna let it cool down. In the meantime that it cools down, I'm going to prep her lips. Now the reason why I didn't do the lips along with the black is because it's foil, and foil requires different kind of heat. Set that right there. Okay, so this is cool to touch now. So we can remove slowly. If for whatever reason, if you see that the iron-on is coming off with the transfer sheet or the sheet, whatever you want to call it, then that just means you didn't have enough heat. So you had to just put the sheet back over it and press it again. So now we're gonna do our lips. And place it back down. And place our lips where we want them. I think that's good, huh? What you think? What Where's my Teflon sheet? Here it is. And this is gonna be for how long? Let me see. 30 seconds. 315 for 30 seconds. Light pressure. Okay. Bitty bitty bum bum. I can't sing that, huh? Because copyright. Okay. Now we're gonna flip for 15 seconds. Don't let my dog. Okay, so now we're gonna let her cool down, and then we're gonna take her lips off, and then that'll be our finished product. We'll be back then.
Okay.
Alright guys, so she's cool to the touch, so we're just gonna peel her off. And there you go. Finished product. Yay! Guys, so what did you think? Did you think that was pretty easy?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
You're not into that stuff, I know.
Can I get the words out?
Oh no, yes.
I feel like I could just, like, on the back of that paper, I could just draw out what I want to do freehand, and then with an X-Acto knife cut it out and do the, and not pay for that Cricut.
That's fine.
I feel, now I've never done it, so I don't know, but I feel like I could do the same thing.
So the difference between you doing your hand versus doing a machine doing it is that one thing, the machine's gonna be faster. It's gonna be faster. It's gonna be more precise, and cleaner lines. Okay, and your hand ain't gonna hurt after a while. So there you go.
Let me ask you this.
Ask.
If we were to come, if I were out of my head gonna come up with my own design of my own, could I put that in there and cut that out?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet, but I'm sure you probably could.
Like, let's say if I wanted to do a picture of me and put it in there, would it?
Well, if you want to do it, so okay, so that's different. So if you want to do like a picture and then put it on, you can do that. But that's called print. It's called print and cut or print and something. So you'll have to get like an actual printer that has. It's called sublimation. So you'll have to get a printer that has some fabric ink in it, and then print it out on special paper, and then you can heat transfer it onto the shirt.
Okay.
So you could do that way.
So then that Cricut, all it does is
It's a cutting machine. It's a cutting machine.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it's a cutting machine.
So in order for you to actually use it, you need that and with the heating thing that you were using. Could you use a regular iron, or does it have to be that?
You can, but a lot of people say you can do it, but it's not. You don't really know what the results are going to be, because the difference between a household iron and that is that that's an even heat distribution, and a household iron you can't really. That also tells you how hot it gets. Did I spit on you?
No, my chin was itchy.
I was like, my bad. That tells you like the heat of it. The iron doesn't tell you the degrees of it. So So yeah, so again guys, finished products. It's cute. Can you not?
I'm trying to see. So it's not coming off. It's not like no edges are lifting.
They do say to wait 24, 48 hours before washing it.
But by the time you get it to the customer, it'll be that time.
Exactly, it'll be that time. So yeah, there you go. So first half of the order is complete. I'm going to be doing the second half. I'm going to be doing the second half a little differently though. I'm not going to be using the heat transfer vinyl for the second half. I'm going to be using actual ink to go like screen printing. So yeah, see y'all next time.
Let us know if you want a video on screen printing, because I've never done that either.
Peace! Really? Girl, you got my nerves.
Your mama.